Okay, so this is September 30th, 2023, and the 50th year of the School of Metaphysics existence. Well, I'm walking in. We've been doing preparations all year, physically, mentally, spiritually. We've been preparing, getting ourselves ready for this event. And it's going to be a very powerful event. There's going to be a lot of people here for people to live out their understandings and give, experience what they need and want to experience. And I'm going to need to be prepared. I'm the National Peace Ambassador, of course. And so maybe you can hear the lawnmower going outside. And so I'm going to go check that out in a second. This is what we call the laureate room. We have the laureates, people who have won a Nobel Peace Prize up there, and there's some other power-centered, experiential items over there. It's a peace scroll. When people arrive here, they always sign a peace scroll. And so I am going to just walk us through what's going on throughout today and a couple of days before, and we'll do the event as well. So I don't have my shoes off yet, so I'm not walking in here. We keep this carpet and this entire building, for the most part, sacred. We'll wear our shoes out here, we'll take them off right here, and then you can enter into the building. And so some of the things on the wall here are peace proclamations, and some of them are some pictures from events, peace events that have gone on. So that's what's on the wall there. And we also have these different rooms here that have been used for different specific purposes: intuitive reports and healing class and classrooms. Over there's a bathroom. I love the architecture here, the way that the ceiling is done. We have the peace mandala right there. We'll look at that soon too. And here's where we transcribe intuitive reports. There's many intuitive reports over here, from Atlantis to reports we've done for spiritual focus sessions like healers portraits and creative mind reports, intertwining of souls, past lifetime reports. Lots of different kinds of intuitive reports have been done for more than 50 years. And so this Peace Dome, again, has been here for 20 years. This is its 20th anniversary, just passed actually. So we're going to set this up to where people can look and receive and see what's going on. And it's going to be wonderful. You'll come in, if you've never been here before, you'll come into the laureate room, and the peace scrolls up there will be set out on the table, and someone will be sitting there helping, and we'll sign those peace scrolls. However many people come, we want to be able to sign a peace scroll. Then you lay a peace tile on the peace mandala, and when you do, you also will be able to come over here and pull a Kuan Yin stick out of the container here. These Kuan Yin sticks, they all have a number on them from 1 to 100. And then you would write your number down. You would receive what your number has to give you. And you could also write down your thought of peace. And so this is Kuan Yin. This is the book. It's called The Taraka Yoga of Kuan Yin. It's by Barbara O'Gwyn. And so the numbers are all corresponding to one of these numbers and one of these verses that are in this book. And so when you pull the Kuan Yin stick, you could check to see what your number is from 1 to 100. And we have a peace wasp here. And so that's where we're going to start. Here I'm going up the ramp. It's like somebody's got some water going there, watering some of these beautiful trees here on the orchard. People have been doing work through here, doing what we can to restore. Again, the building is 20 years old. This is the upper floor. We have 2 floors, 2 stories, and this is the upper floor. It's very beautiful, very relaxing. We have the Universal Peace Covenant, which we read every morning on Zoom. This is the 1267th day that we've done this on Zoom. We've been doing it since 2020, April 2020, when things got a little different around here. And so over here we have our peace pole that we will be planting. This pole is from Tulsa, school in Tulsa. We had to let it go, but now we had a peace pole over there, so we're going to replace the peace pole that we have here. And so we keep it up here until we're ready to plant it, keep it in this good energy. So we meditate up here. We've done the invitation up here several times for several years. And this is where many things were conceived. Cantatas and weddings have been had here. We have all of those flags for different countries. And we're really making a strong effort to keep this building's vibration high. So we take our shoes off in here as well. We keep this building as clean and pristine as we possibly can. People don't sleep in here. We keep our consciousness high when we're here so that we can continue to receive the brilliance that is present here, that is available. And this is the orchard here at the College of Metaphysics. Very powerful. And someone is down here doing some kind of work over here, so I'm going to go down there and see what they're doing. Orchard over there. If you have a keen eye, you might be able to see the vibrational quality of the building, the headquarters building that was conceived for many years. Of course, we have buzzards, and so we're getting going. We're getting started. So we're not getting started. We're keeping things flowing. I've been a student here since 2008, and had a lot of opportunity to learn and grow and change and experience life in a lot of different ways. But there's different parts of this that need to be, just have some need for repair. So we are receiving donations for that purpose, and we're continuing to guide the quality and the direction, keeping it loving and high. Here we have somebody who is doing some work, so we're going to talk to them. Okay, so I pulled the pole out of the ground and I put it over here. So we're going to burn it. Need to chop it up into pieces and burn it. Whew, in a ceremony. We'll put it right there. It'd be like a funeral pyre. It's hot out here. It's an interesting day. Whew, at one point there was a plan to kind of paint this little shed and also create a new time capsule, which is still present. So we'll have the opportunity for people to write a note to the School of Metaphysics, and then we'll put it into the time capsule. As you can see here, we have no idea what's in there. This was planted in 1998. Some people were here who are students right now, and some people who have graduated in the school, and other people who were present who got this going are still on the planet, so they know, but a lot of people don't know what's in here. And so we created this shed about, 6 or 7 years ago, put this up, and so we were going to paint it, but we didn't really get around to that. But in the future, so this particular time capsule is going to be opened October 8th, 2023. I plan on being here for that, 2073, which right now this is 2023, so that's another 50 years. So the goal was that we would commemorate the 50th anniversary with a new time capsule. We got to find somewhere to plant it. When this was planted, this space was pretty open. It was a camp area, but it was in a fire pit right there that we would use to cook and do all the other things that we do out here. And the shed wasn't here, but we just put the shed up. This tree has grown over the years. So this is a wonderful place for the 25th, but I think we're going to put the 50th commemorative time capsule in another place. But it's very close to the Peace Pole. And so this is the spot where we do graduations and other kinds of ceremonies. And then back down there, we'll go down there later. There is, as I was saying, what we call the octagon field. And that's where the headquarters building was mentally established quite a while ago, but it didn't come into fruition in the physical. So we're just making sure that we're doing what we can with who we are in the present moment and keeping this lifetime energy moving. I don't want you to show off. I'm just saying it's doing a lot. It's making a big difference. We're all making a big difference. Love and sweat.
Feels like a clearage.
I don't think clearage is a word, man.
Made it up today. But a clearing, because all the weeds were removed. So there's more space.
Yeah. More space for peace.
Yep.
So this is our Peace Pole garden. So we're going to dress it up. I pulled the pole. I showed earlier I pulled the pole. And over here in this field, Thomas has been cutting to not give such fertile ground for the chiggers. Off in the distance you can hear somebody else over there. I think that's Zach cutting grass over there. And the Peace Dome, you can barely see it. There's Dr. Daniel carrying out some trash. So we're still just preparing the land for our experience of celebrating the 50th anniversary. A lot of people have put in a lot of work to cause this space to be what it is, and so I just want to say thank you and know that we're going to keep it moving. It's 50 years of prosperity ahead of us, 50 years behind us, 100 total. We're going to have a massive golden years of experience for the School of Metaphysics. It's going to last. It might change, but it's going to last. So thank you everyone for being present and giving your energy.